Hi everyone, Keith here. Hey, just a quick note here in regards to HJR 192 and all this fiat paper money going around. If you haven't realized it yet, um, they have all these different ways of paying off your debts in regards to car payments and utility bills and this and that, and whether it be for, accepted for value or um, um, paying out of your exemption account, whatever, UCC1 and all that. Understand something here when it comes to HJR 192. If you look at that document, it very clearly states that this paper currency that we use today has no value, and that's why those processes came about. People started realizing that if it has no value, then how can you pay for a debt with a debt? Because these Federal Reserve notes are in effect promissory notes, and it states right there in their statutes and stuff. So basically, what you're doing is you're going out, you're working, and then they're um, supposedly paying you either through cash, check, or deposit, whether it be electronic deposit. And it states right in there that none of these methods have any value. Intrinsically, they have no value, period. And so what you're doing is you're working for pay, not getting paid, and then using a supposed financial instrument to pay a debt, which is nothing. You can't pay a debt with a debt. And when it comes to this, think about this. I posted a affidavit of discharge of legal tender that's posted on the Public National Registry, National Public Records Registry, and in that document, this guy very clearly explained this whole process and how it works, and he's absolutely correct, absolutely 100% correct in that document. As far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, the way I read it, he is absolutely correct. And think about this, people. You're using that accepted for value and the UCC1s to discharge your debts when it comes to the utility companies and all that, because you already know two things. The Federal Reserve notes have no value, and that each and every one of us has what's called an exemption account in regards to the U.S. debt. Now, the thing I want you to think about is when it comes to these public officials. Think about public officials. Public officials and bonds. Do you suppose these people are paying their bonds with gold and silver as it's required? Or do you think that they already know the process of how to discharge that debt through their exemption account? And if they do, are they using the accepted for value UCC1 process? If so, and you're using that process yourself, are you not just digging yourself right back into the system that you're trying to get out of? Or maybe you want to be cognitive dissonant. I don't know. I much prefer freedom. Do no harm. That's my law, like I keep telling people. I wasn't born into this system. I was born on the land, and somebody else might have signed me up into the system unknowingly, unwittingly, and unintentionally for their failure of non-disclosure or their failure of full disclosure. But as far as I'm concerned, I've refuted everything they've put on me. I've never registered to vote, let alone vote. I don't pay taxes. I know that the driver's license is not a contract, as they try to profess. You have to have two signatures to have a contract. And no Department of Motor Vehicles employee will have the balls to sign document after document after document, contracting them with thousands of people every year. No one. I certainly wouldn't.
No.
When I contract with people, I do it by word, and I base it upon integrity. not some fucking false piece of paper. So think about this, people. If you really want to be free, um, learn what the true value is, where it comes from. My value comes from my integrity, and you can ask anybody that knows me. Um, I stick by my word. My word is my bond. My word is my bond. Love y'all. God bless. Have a good day.